Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Let's Take a Peek At, where we look at new upcoming indie games, big games, any games on Steam, typically. I can also do a couple PlayStation games now and then, but most of the time it's going to be new Steam games. And today's episode, we got Odd Realm, a new game out on Steam, came out yesterday as of me recording this. So far, I played a little bit of it. It kind of seems like a mixture of RimWorld, Stardew Valley, with a couple of other styles in there. So we're going to start up a new world. I have a world. I don't know how it works. But so far, it's in early access. You can get it now for $10, I believe. And help the developers by giving feedback and everything. So we're going to start off with this menu right here. This menu is where you choose your race, I'm assuming. I don't know exactly what these are, what you would call them. Creature type, race, whatever. So far, they're not available, except for human. The rest are probably going to come with time throughout the early access, maybe even when the game is fully released. And then you can make a realm name here. I'll name this realm Matuki Moon. Oh, can you not do? You can't do spaces in your realm? That's okay. It'll be Matuki Moon. One word. Get it right. And so we're gonna choose human here. They gave a little description of each people. We'll just read the human one because that's the only one we can play as. Living in a small world, communities since the fracture, humans have only recently started to reform their once great kingdoms. Experts at settling in any environment and having exceptional diplomatic skills, the human race has exceeded in the age of settlement. So, seems like we're good at settling, which is what this game is about. Good at diplomacy, which I haven't encountered in this game yet, but I assume must be a factor. And we're resourceful. Humans naturally find more resources. It's just in our nature to find all the resources that we can. We're the best. Naturally. No offense to the ancients and all the other types. So when I first loaded up this game, I got a lot of bubbles coming up telling me what's good and what to do. But even with that, it said taigas were good, which I'm assuming, oh no, that's tundra. Taiga. I'll go in between a river and an ocean. I feel like that's probably pretty sensible. We've got a nice lake as well. Full of life, taiga biome is a welcoming start. Peaceful threat, peaceful neighbors. That seems pretty good for me, so we're gonna settle there. I did Vanguard, which was a little odd. I couldn't really figure out a way to get food. None of my people would fish. They wouldn't plant anything, so we're gonna have to try to figure that out. But we're just gonna play on Pioneers for now, just to get a feel for the game. And they give us a little tip. Hold left shift to see additional tooltip info. Lovely. That's all I've ever wanted, is some more tooltip info. Alright, so we're loading in. The world's loading up. These little dark zones are a result of not being on the right layer. Or not on the right layer, but on a different layer. You can scroll through the layers, which is pretty interesting. So you can see this is the bottommost layer. I guess that's the bottommost layer right there. Then you got little lakes, more lake, a little bit of land with some of our resources right here. Next level, where most of our people are. Next level, and then you can go all the way up into the clouds, which I think is pretty cool. You can't really zoom in and out, at least not that I have found, but it hasn't really been a requirement. I don't really like these trees here, so they kind of look a little odd. Not gonna lie. So let's start by looking at our settlers. So we got Euban Iman. We got Isabeth Last Lillian. We got Priya Randane and Tak Guy March. Isbeth Genevieve. Alright, so we got 2 men and 3 women. So that's good. Someone's not going to have a partner, which is a big part of this game, I have discovered. Most people like to have relationships, which is understandable. I would be the same if I were in this situation. But here you can see all the different things you can do, basically. All the different jobs and skills that people have. And the higher the thing is, the higher your natural bonuses in it is. Each person has their own natural affinities. And you can, it's kind of like oxygen not included in that way, I believe. Everybody has kind of like their own little skill set, and then you can like activate them and deactivate them depending on what you want them to do. So we got a logger. Ooh. Oh, I've never seen a 6 before. This man's really good at deconstructing things. Good for him. Isabeth, you're not very good at logging. You're also pretty good at you're really good at cutting. I'll have you cut everything. And forestry. I don't know what that means necessarily. But I want to try to learn how to fish. Do any of my people, I guess a 3 in fishing is good enough at this point in time. We got more harvesters, metal workers, blah, 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 blah. So this part of the game, I'm sure there's quite the learning curve for it. Knowing exactly what skills to put when and for which people. And if you don't want too many people on the same skill, I have no idea. We're going to figure it out as we go on. And you press J, get your jobs. Right now the game is paused, or like the world is paused. So it's kind of like Sims in that way, where you can pause it, kind of fix everything, set up actions for everyone to do. But for now, I'm going to tell them to chop down these trees so we can gather some wood. And that, yeah, we'll chop down that tree as well for right now. And let's look through the layer. So I guess we're at the really tip of the world here. There's nothing more to be discovered. Or is it, I guess you only get to look at one small cube at a time, which is interesting. But the whole world still exists. Like, other kingdoms will apparently arise while you're playing, from what I can tell. And as you can see, the music has just started and subsequently just ended as well. Thank you, game. That was beautiful. I really appreciate that. But I've only have them chopping wood, but I'm gonna have them also harvest these plants. Do I want them to cut these plants? I am not entirely sure. I haven't figured out how to plant things, which is kind of what I need to figure out. But I'm gonna have them stockpile their wood, kind of, I guess, probably on a lower layer, maybe somewhere around here. Boom, 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 boom. Seems decent enough, right? And then I'll have them cut this baby right here as to not interfere with my wood placing. And then you can build, of course you have to build houses and stuff. But the last world, one of the worlds I made, the people started to starve very soon, and I need to figure out a way to remedy that. Because I do not want these people to starve. I would prefer them to live. I want someone to fish. Someone better fish very soon. What are you doing? Who are you? Who did I make the fisher? I know someone can fish. Creature, 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 creature. 3 of them are lonely. 2 of them want rooms already. These people are so picky. How dare you request such absurd things from me at this early stage in the game? I don't even have any inventory, but efficiency recovery. Alright. Alright. We will figure it out. Where are these guys going? Did I tell them to go all the way over here? I don't remember that, but either way, they're getting stuff done. We have a limited amount of food. I am unsure how to plant food. That was like the first thing the game told me to do, but it didn't tell me how to do it. Isabeth cut plant. 0 out of 25. I don't know what that means. But I just want... Oh, plant fiber. That's my inventory. Alright. Oh, there's the music. Welcome to Oddworld. I think the soundtrack is beautiful, to be honest. It's very quaint, very kind of almost Undertale-y, but it has its own little spin to it. So we're gonna... Should we build bedrooms? I don't know. No one has any partners yet. We'll kind of let that do its own thing for now. And we will cut some more trees, because wood is very important for building homes. And what's the point of trees if you're not going to cut them down, right? That's all they're good for these days. And I guess we're going to have to designate more zones for wood, because we love our wood here in Matuki Moon. I think you can name all your settlers as well, and your camp. I kind of missed that. I don't know where you do that. But we got forester, carpenter, stonemason, miner, and farmer. So you should, okay. So if she's the farmer, let's see. I'm learning. I'm slowly learning. We got plant on her, tame animal, mine. So we have her on most of the things. I don't think fishing is strictly necessary. I can't help but notice that no one else has started fishing. We'll put our fruits, our seeds kind of up here. Maybe we'll start planting. And then we can cut these for now. Maybe even these and these. And then put all our seeds up here. We might need to designate a little more space for them. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll do down here as well. But I want to figure out how to plant, because I can't for the life of me figure it out. I can't fish. It's not looting. That doesn't make sense. It's not cut. It's not harvest. I don't think. Can I harvest anything around here? I'll harvest you. I guess someone can harvest you. It's a little far away. But yeah, I don't know how to plant. It seems a little backwards. Oh, okay. So now I have enough materials for blueprints. I can finally create things. I can make a bed. I can make walls, ladders, and all these nice things. But I can't make food. Plants, melons. Oh, hold up. How do I do that? Is it build? Do I have to build plants? Is that what this game is trying to tell me? Fresh blackberries? Can you like move those here? Cooked food? I don't think it's necessarily cooked food. Custom? Blackberries. There you go. Put my blackberries right here. Very nice. Alright, let me check to see if I can build plants. Oh my god, I finally figured it out. We're gonna be blossoming in no time. Look at this. We're gonna have carrots for freaking days, man. Freaking days. Why? We'll put some melons over here. They don't need water, right? I guess I'll put a couple mushrooms. Oh. Blackberry, maybe some wheat somewhere. Where else can we plant stuff? Can we plant stuff here? Very interesting. I like. Okay. Well, has changed everything. Can we harvest? No. So I'm just gonna cut these because aesthetically, they're hurting my soul. But now we got food. We're starting to get some food together. What else do we got in this little area? I guess we should start building a home. Why are these things here? When did I do this? Get those out of here. No. Those are supposed to be wood. No! Wood. There we go. Very nice. We'll just keep making this all wood, I guess, while we figure things out. And let's start chopping down a few more trees because we're going to start building houses and rooms. So these guys for sure got to go. These guys get out of here. There we go. We have a lot of space for all that wood. I think I'm going to assign another chopper. A chopper. For our wood. So we've got her. She's a favored bonus, got natural bonus. And we've got Takaji, who's also... And we'll make you. You're 4 as well. Very nice. We should start getting some stuff done. I'm excited. I'm happy that I finally figured out how to make plants. I think it's kind of silly. It's in the build section. Invalid location. What? I'm not gonna... I guess we should probably plant some trees as well. I don't know how much room they need. But... we'll just make a tree farm over here, I guess. Doom, 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 doom. Kind of see how this goes. Put some down here. Why not? Got a lot of seeds. We've got palm trees as well. I don't know what they do. We'll put those along the coast here. Why not? Spruce up the place. And I should be talking about the game more, probably. But I'm having a great time with the game. I think it's beautiful. I think the soundtrack is great. Especially for an early access game with a lot of its features not yet really... I don't want to say implemented, but... implemented would be the best way to put it. I think they've done a very, very good job with all of this. It's beautiful, it's fun. I can definitely see myself investing a good amount of time into this game. It gives me a lot of Stardew Valley nostalgia. Of course, there's a little bit less human interaction, if that's what you can call it, in Stardew Valley. But it definitely... and also clicking, trying to place something on someone just does not work. Which is frustrating. But also understandable to an extent. So I think I'm gonna try to do something. Who are you? What are you doing, sir? Please move. Are you asleep? I'm so very confused. I would like you to move out of the way, sir. Floors. Let's build some floors. Ooh, look at that. Can we please get these cut ASAP? Oh, he moved. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright. Wall. We're gonna deconstruct that one. We need priority. People are just falling asleep. We need beds. Stat. We need beds and rooms. Rooms. Oh, they've made companions finally. Thank God. So we'll make this their room, bedroom. Right here. Got a nice little room. We'll build them props. Where's a wooden bed? There you go. We'll give them a little double bed there. And then we'll start on our next room, which will be right here, I guess. Why not? Give it a little bit of that. Give it a floor. Oh, so exciting. We need these guys to start working a little faster, though, which is why you put it on speed 4. Boom. Hopefully no one dies from starvation, which has happened to me many times. Do we not have food? We should still have food, right? Can we harvest any food? Maybe we should make that more of a priority. I don't know how to prioritize tasks yet, but I don't think that's too big of a problem. I'm not having... I guess I did have issues before, but that was before I even knew how to make food. So these... missing item, melon seed. Okay, so... that's fine. So these should be growing, mature in 110 hours. Do we have enough food until then? Let's see if we can find any animals around here. What is this? Tin? Very interesting. There's a lot of wood scattered around here. You are very hungry. You are not as hungry. You? Can Can I force you to eat? Hungry. Yes, you eat. Yes, go eat. There's food. There's carrots. There's fresh blackberries. Okay, so this is the game part of the game I'm not vibing with, so to speak. How do I make you eat? How does one... Do I have to build a farm? You're the farmer. I'll build you a farm. Right? I don't know. Seems like a decent idea. I'll let you have all these as farmland. Look at that. Workshop, foundry, kitchen. This will all be kitchen right here. But I have no idea how to make people eat. Fishing. No one still yet have anyone to fish. Can someone fish? Do I have to build a fishing rod? Is that... I need a workshop. Okay, I see where my issues are starting to stem from. I don't have any tools. Cudgel, bow. Alright, so let's get these done. And then I think I'm gonna wrap it up after we perhaps build some tools. A carpenter's table, I believe, is important. Alright. Is it a prop though? I guess it has to be a prop. Carpenter's table. Boom, we'll build 2 just in case. We're gonna have to be quick about this one. Wood bin, wood crate. Campfire, fire pit. Alright. Alrighty. I am starting to get desperate. I need these people to survive. So we need carpenter's table to make a fishing rod, and we need this place to be designated as a workshop. Missing prop requirements. Oh, I see. So I need carpenter's table, wood seat, and wood cabinet. So we'll go back over to build. Wooden seat. Wooden cabinets. Not a problem. Alright. I hope no one dies in the process of doing this. You just hang on, man. Everyone else seems to know how to eat except for you. I don't know why you are stuck. What? Hello? What? Yes. Consume. No. Keep consuming. No. Why do you refuse to consume food? I'm very confused. But I think I'm going to call it there. Perhaps I'll do another episode. I'm having a great time with this game. Like, absolutely tremendous time with this game. It's highly recommended. Definitely worth 10 bucks. I can definitely see myself pumping a few more hours into this game. Oh, maybe every day if I don't have other things to do at the time. But overall, music, great. Gameplay, pretty good. Definitely could use a couple tweaks. Definitely make it more intuitive. Like having a planting job instead of going into build and building plants. I don't even know if that's the right way to do it. None of these have grown, but it says they're going to grow, so I'm assuming it's correct. And other than that, I would just say to make the game a little flow a little better, make it easier to control your people. Because I mean, I was clicking on the food, the boy was refusing to eat. I didn't want them to starve, but it seemed like they might. I don't even know where any of my people are right now. Oh, you are stuck in the wall. And yeah, the layer system is interesting. It definitely makes it unique. Scrolling through the layers makes it a little difficult to build houses because I think they have to be like multiple layers high, which I'm not exactly sure how to accomplish. I guess you just keep building more walls on top. Kind of makes sense. But other than that, I think I'm going to sign off there. Fantastic game, $10 on Steam. Go check it out, support the developers, give them feedback for early access, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.